Hi guys. As you all know, I have passed my Armed Forces qualification test. Most entrants into the Air Force have to do 50. I had to do 65 or better. I actually did 66, which I don't think is wholly amazing, but after 2 decades of not being in school, I guess that's pretty amazing. Um, I also found out that when I was scanning one of my For Dummies books, um, a lot of this stuff was considered, when you're fresh out of high school. Now, considering that I hit my freshman year and then stopped and did homeschooling in California from like the ending of ninth grade all the way to 12th. Now, I did it in 6 months, but this was still, you're talking well over 22 years ago when I did this. And algebra was not my forte. So literally, I took a book that I was supposed to be brushing up with and basically taught myself via a book that's just giving you tips on basically brush up knowledge. I taught myself with it and then passed about a point higher than what I was supposed to. I also discovered that I am one of the less than 1% per year that the Air Force takes that has a GED. So I guess I'm just special all around. But it's going to be grueling. I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be grueling. We went out on Tuesday with money we didn't have, oh well, and we and we celebrated, and we got the kiddo shoes and new bras for me. Let me tell you something, even though it's like completely TMI, I've been wearing sports bras for well over a year. That's not fun, okay? Sometime last month, like, at the end of April, within the last 4 days of my job. Now, my job consists of me bending over a desk like this, wearing a sports bra. There was a section here that decided that it no longer loved me, and it feels like those aches that you get whenever you have a fever. If somebody touches it, it feels like they lit the whole entire thing on fire. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So I spent like a week and a half not wearing a bra at all. But I finally went and picked some up on Tuesday, and I'm wearing them now, and they're actually comfortable. I actually went and got something that fit me this time. So I'm still got a mild bit of discomfort. It's like this section right here is still angry. I have no idea why. I have no idea what I've done to it. I did tell the recruiter, and he was like, I'm not worried about it. I went ahead and went over all of my paperwork with him. Paperwork's filed. All I have to do is pass the ASVAB, which is the big test, I guess, to see what structure you fall in. And then I have to be able to do, and this is according to the booklet, because I'm between the ages of 30 and 39, I have to be able to do 14 push-ups and 29 sit-ups and run 1.5 miles in just 3 seconds less than 17 minutes. So the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be hurting as I try to get myself in this position, which means I'm going to be cutting down on smoking. I'm not quitting, just cutting it down severely so that I don't, hurt myself. But I will allow myself one or two a day for being a good girl. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting in a hardcore regime. To top it all off, I'm still going to be studying. And I'm going to be job searching, which I might actually have a job for hubby. That's third shift and pays 16 plus. He wants this really, really bad. So, I mean, it may not be a job he'll be able to have forever, depending on when I ship out, but it will definitely be a step in the right direction, and they might be able to accommodate him with his hours because of the kiddos. So just keep your fingers crossed on that one. I'm really, 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 really hoping it works out. I'm just really hoping to pass, period. I am out of shape. During that year when we were without a vehicle, we walked everywhere. Well, when you stop walking, and it's been a year since you've done that, well over a year since you've done that, and you stop walking, well, trust me, when you start doing it again, right now everything on me hurts, but I can't really let that deter me. I've got to keep pushing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having myself a lovely salad for lunch. Good thing I love salad. And then I guess I'm going to jog about around my apartment complex. I just want to make sure I have everything in order before I do this. So, job searching, testing, and constant workouts. And then to top it all off, I have a Haven Fig due in 2 days' time. This is the one that I tried to get out of last month, and I guess they didn't want me to get out of it because they extended it to the 15th, and I still don't have anything. I completely missed the puzzle prompts from April. I'm probably going to miss this month's puzzle prompts. I completely missed Who Contests Twice challenge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Void. I mean, right now, it's like I have all this time in the world, and as usual, you know how I get. I have all the time in the world, and no time to do anything, whereas if I had a job, all this would be easy. Oh, and after I went and got the paperwork filed today, I did this. I know, I'm sorry. It took care of all. Now, number one, it got my hair a little bit shorter so that, I mean, I'm kind of freaking out. I'm not exactly the loveliest woman in the world, but I was very, very proud of my hair. I don't know if it makes me look any less horse-faced. But I was able to give it to Locks of Love. I mean, it looks like, I'm guessing they cut off quite a bit. I didn't realize it. But it gets rid of the split ends to boot. So, and my hair's a little bit shorter, so it's a little bit closer to what regulation's going to be, which works for me. It's really, really weird because I actually, did this earlier with my hair down, and I'm like, I don't feel anything because I'm so used to my hair being there. And I guess some of the weight's gone. It just kind of messed me up a little bit. Anyway, that is my blither for today. If you have any questions or anything, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I left something out. I'm good about that. I'm really good at that. So, yeah, it's been a boring week. I've been job searching, fretting about the ASVAB, and now I have extra things to fret about, with the whole physical test. I mean, I am seriously, seriously out of shape, and now I am completely freaking out because I have to be able to do 14 push-ups, 29 sit-ups, and run 1.5 miles in under 17 minutes. Yeah, awesome. And you know me, I'm not going to be satisfied with just doing the bare minimum. I'm going to try to push beyond that. Just how I am. I mean, it's unfortunate. So keep your fingers crossed for me. And this will be like the shortest Vidpost ever. Oh my goodness. Especially for me. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off before I find a reason to blither more. Just know that I love you guys. So be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Know that I love you. And I will talk to you all soon.